Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're playing a bit of a horror game here, not that the title gives it away at all. This one I'm a little curious about is very similar to the other games that we've played by the same developer, which makes sense. As we can tell, there's no music at the title screen, so that automatically makes me a little anxious because I can't adjust the volume. And even in the options, there's no volume settings. So we might have to adjust as we go, which is okay. And let me just get to the nitty-gritty here. So this is by the same developer, Stunt, that does a Psychiatric Hospital and The Curse of Elmwood, both of which we've already played on this channel. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and click on the horror playlist that we've got and find those videos. Otherwise, this game, we are playing as a night shift security officer at a bank. We hear noises all the time, and we need to find out what they are and find my partner, who's mysteriously gone missing, apparently. And as I go through the game, I will find keys and open locked rooms, which I've already explained the games as being open door simulators. Okay, there's like a low hum. Okay, that's cool. That evening, I arrived at work a little earlier than usual. Before going on duty, we usually signed some documents, got our gear in the form of radios and uniforms. To clarify, there were only 2 security checkpoints in the bank building, at Gate A and respectively B. Together, the guards sat categorically if the management found out that my partner and I were watching a movie or playing a game we brought... What? Okay, that went by way too fast, and there was like no spaces between some words, so it was a little difficult for me to read. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. I added a flashlight and a flashlight battery and another battery. We're familiar with that type of premise here. This is a really nice looking bank. Okay, we've got some cameras going around. They're moving maybe a little bit too fast. This one seems... Oh, now it's moving. Hello? Sorry, I was watching the screens. Could you just let me go back to work? I'm hearing really weird noises. I don't know why I'm so glued into these screens like this. Could you stop? Little ghost. I'm done. Can I read this, though? Paper is added to my inventory. Let's see here. This is in every single game we played so far, but nothing's ever been part of it, so that's great. After a month of unsuccessful searches, I was suddenly hit by a terrible depression. I didn't know where to go or what to do next. Fortunately, the solution came of its own accord. My father helped me negotiate with a good acquaintance of his to hire me as a security guard. Oops, daisy. I forgot where I was. I was trying to scroll down because we can see that on the right hand side, that's what I'm reading off of. Oh, so the door's opening and closing by itself. Can you guys see that? I don't know. I'll try to put it like right here so we can see, but maybe I can still read. As a security guard at practically the largest bank in our city, then my joy was boundless because they promised to pay me relatively good money for it. See, look. It's just opening and closing on its own. I was promised relatively good money for sitting in one place and doing essentially nothing. The only thing that I was... Okay, now we've got spooky music. Is there something happening outside of here? The only thing that I was that the first time I was going to work the night shift. Oh, good. Good. So I guess I was upset because I was going to work night shift for my first shift, but since I had no other options, I still agreed to the schedule. Time passed, and with it, my experience grew. By my second week, I got completely used to night shifts and was able to adapt to the new place quite well. Okay. The benefits of working at night were numerous. First of all, the checkup came only once a week, and then, okay. I'm reading this verbatim, guys. I'm sorry if it doesn't make any sense. Let's just pretend like I didn't say that last sentence. First of all, the checkup came only once a week and only until midnight, so I could sit quietly in my office for the first 2 hours of my shift and then go to the only person I could see. Period. Office, comma. Oh, dear God. So my partner's the only person on the shift, and I could play video games with him or watch or download movies in advance. Well, and secondly, there was kind of a special atmosphere at night. The 3 floors of the building with the dark rooms were all yours. And if you got tired of sitting in the same place, you could walk around. Though the whole area... Oh, through the whole area and unwind a bit. As I said before, the only partner on my shift was only one Yurka. The Yurka is the only one. You will not find another person named Yurka. He was strong, cheerful, young guy of 25 who had gotten the job a little bit before I did, and the job title a bit before me. I think this is, like, Russian made. Hello? Okay. That is fucking bright as shit. Wait, hold on. I see a lock up here. Can I lock it? Ah! I timed that poorly. Can I lock it? Ah! Are you gonna keep opening the door on me? We'll see. Is there anything going on these cameras at all? Like, these angles seem really poor for the swivels, because I feel like we could move the cam... Haha! I got you, bitch! Gotcha, bitch! Okay, something tells me I'm gonna have to do something about that. Am I gonna be chased? Am I gonna have to lock it? Ugh, I don't do good with chasing. Okay, so now we're out here. Ooh, there are so many places to go. Let's see. That is locked. Good. That's gonna drive me fucking crazy. There are so many tellers here. I guess obviously it's like the largest bank we've ever worked for. Hello. Cute little office. Anything I can take here? And got some more batteries. So Yura, they didn't set or find your set-top box then. No, fuck that. I locked in a locker with a key and they didn't even think to check it. Yura, who am I speaking to? Let's take a little precaution today and sit in our seats, and I'm afraid those evil uncles might come back at any moment. After 2 o'clock, I'll come over and play with you, okay? Forget it. They always have those faces. The second checkup in a week is nothing strange. We've been over it more than once, so come on, let's go visit, and I'll win you over. Okay, I'll come over and play later. I'll be in touch. Who am I talking to? Am I having a conversation with myself? I'll see you later. No, I don't think I am. Okay. It's time to make the rounds. Here's the key to the stairs. I'm like 100% certain of speaking to myself. Give me those batteries. Okay. We're making our rounds then, I guess? Also, much like all the other games, we do not... No one's getting in this bank now. We don't have any stamina, so I can just infinitely run. This literally goes to nowhere, but if we do get chased, this is a pretty good looping point. Maybe I could get them lost in this little maze too. Oh, that would be fun. Anyways. Hold on, does this have an exit? We gotta try this out. Oh, it does have an exit. That one seems a little redundant, whatever. Okay. Maybe I have a walkie-talkie and that's how I was speaking to Yura. I keep hearing something go, like, between my ears on my headphones, like a little skittering. Is that my office door opening and closing again? I don't know why all the doors have locks in it, but I'm down for it. Hello? Very interesting staircase. I feel like I went up 3 floors. I can still have my... I had to look around the offices and I just had to walk around. Just in case. I had a strange feeling that someone was watching me very closely from the darkness, though it was not the first time I'd patrolled this very building at this late hour. My gut was right, and there was someone else in the building besides... I thought his name was Yura. Yuri and me. Or am I imagining things? No one's gonna get me, because I've got a door lock. I don't even remember what I was saying. Hello? I've been like so distracted by the grammar errors and stuff. What an interesting office space. There's nothing in the bookshelves. I'm gonna leave the doors open that I've gone into. We're gonna do some right wall strats right here. The game looks pretty light on you guys. Yura? See, his name's Yura again. Can you hear me? Am I talking on a radio? Yes, I can hear you. You're so scared. It's like seeing a ghost. What? Little bitch, you're so scared. It's like you saw a ghost. Listen, I'm on my rounds right now on the second floor. There's a shadow that flashed. I didn't catch it with my flashlight, but I heard it quite clearly. And it was moving fast, too. I don't remember a shadow. Okay, so this is Yura. Are you serious right now, or are you kidding? If you're kidding, you better tell me. I was just kidding around with you. Okay. I'm such a fucking liar. Okay, Yura says that's fucking comforting. As he should. I'll take a look around in here and stay in touch. I think it's interesting that we didn't explain- whoops, I forgot I was gonna leave the doors open that I've gone into. We didn't explain how we're contacting this person. Like, it would be nice to, like, see a radio pop in the corner or something so I knew I wasn't just talking to myself. Are those footsteps? Okay, I don't know why I feel better locking the doors. Also, this desk is backwards. You really want someone to walk in here and then walk into this... Oh my god, it's a fucking fake wall? Look at this. Do you see that painting? I think they meant to make this a wall instead and put this desk up against the wall, but instead there's just a like invisible wall when you look at it one direction, and then this painting is floating. I was gonna say you wanted to walk someone in here, have them walk into this piece of wall that you just stuck here, and then sit here and talk to you there? That seems unpleasant. Same thing here! Except for, is there... There's another invisible wall. Is there another... So there's no invisible wall on this one, there's just a floating painting. That looks like numbers. They're just circles. Okay, nothing else in these offices besides some batteries, which is nice. I don't think it's too dark for you guys. I think you can see everything that I can see for the most part. Okay, right wall strats, and then we'll deal with the footprints later. We've got so many batteries, yo. I feel like it's a bit too bright sometimes in some of these rooms. Also, this looks like it's candlelit or like a fireplace somewhere. Those are some pretty nice... Ooh, I got a key. This is something else that I wish was added into the game. Was like telling me where the key goes. Oh, key to the office. It says second floor. Okay. Cool. Glad I pulled it up instead of complaining about it. I don't know where we passed a door that was locked. I'm sure we've passed a door already, but... Yura, you there? I detected something strange. If you can hear me, over. I don't know. I'm trying to translate this into something that makes sense. Yura, man, answer me. I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Look at these footprints. They're like snow footprints. And the only sounds of interference in the radio, with each passing sound more and more exacerbated the situation. Exasperated? I want to believe this is another prank of my... Oh my god, we don't say that word! Of my colleague. Stupid, idiotic, anything else would have worked there just fine. I need to find the key to the back room. It should be on this floor. Sorry, I got way too hung up on the word that, like, we should never use because it's so, like, 1970s of us. Like, we're educated now and we treat people with kindness, at least on this channel. If you use that word, that's fine. We don't have to be friends. Anything else in this room? I already locked the door. I should probably stop locking the door. No one's fucking following me. Did I? Okay, I've already done that one. Yeah, it is like snow. Okay, key doesn't fit there. Hello? How do I get out of here? There we go. Since I have like 600 batteries, I'm just gonna keep my flashlight on, I guess. Nice. So we came up over here, right? And then we started with the right-hand side. Okay. I feel like we passed a locked door when we first came up here. Alright, what's really encouraging is that I haven't gotten any pain pills, which you've gotten in the other games by this developer, which means we could be hurt. So this must be the locked door. Okay. LOL. Door just straight up opens. This is the only office. Oh, there's another battery. Sorry, the light makes the game a little laggy. If it's too dark for you guys, I'm sorry. It just, I don't know what you'd rather have. Would you rather have lag, or would you rather have something else? Okay, elevator doesn't work. Also, like, the world's weirdest place for an elevator. Do you have anything for me on here? No. Where did I see that office that was locked? Was it over here? Was it all the way? Yeah, it was right here. Okay. I think it wanted me to go the left first. But alas. Okay, so this is where the key was. I'm gonna go ahead and just lock this one. Okay, another key. Amazing. Eek. This mouse is so sensitive. I'm like having to really focus on where this moves. Key was added to my inventory. There's nothing else in here for me, right? These windows make me anxious. They would be such a good way to like add somebody like walking past, right? Maybe it's just me. Okay, where does this key go? Key to the door leading to the second floor guard post on the first floor. Okay. So let's go back down. I'm assuming it's the guard post that is like right next to where we started. Did I lock this door too? Dang it. Very nice. I'm waiting for the door to close. Are you done opening and closing? Oh. That wasn't there before, was it? I'm just like, I feel like I'm gonna see something on these cameras, but maybe I'm wrong. To open the door, you need to find the appropriate key. Go to the door, right click. Really? But where were those instructions when I was playing the first game? I had to learn it all on my own. Okay. This is open. Guess we'll start with the left. Wow. We've got a lot of stuff here. We've got another key, a lighter, lighter fluid. We now have like 20 batteries. Nothing else in here, it seems. Let me guess this door is locked then? No. Okay. Where does this key go then? Second guard post. Why is it here? Do these also have the locks on them? Nice. Well, let's just leave the doors open in case we do get chased. But again, I'm still not getting any pain meds, so... Okay, so this is where our friend should be. Yura. Yura? Oh my god! Hold on. Is it worth dying over? Oh, I think I see Yura's body. Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, hello? What the fuck? Where am I? Some unearthly creature, at least 2 meters tall, stared at me angrily. After what I had seen, my brain arbitrarily commanded my body to run as fast as I could, and after a few minutes I was on the 3rd floor of the building. I don't even know how I got there. Yeah, I'm glad you explained that, because I also was very confused. Ooh, that scared me. That growl. It sounded like my dog when she's trying to protect my food from my cats. Oh no, are those the pain pills? Fuck. Man, I was feeling pretty nice and dandy until that happened. Okay. What key did we just get? On this key is the floor number 3. Okay, so I guess we'll just try it on anything that we see. Okay, so the demon or whatever killed Yura. So we could see his body behind it there. Perhaps we're next. Who's to say? Wow, we're loaded up on batteries. I haven't even changed the battery yet, so that's nice. Nice, okay. Sick. Oh, maybe I should, like, check the rooms before I walk into them. Why was this door locked? There we go. Okay, so just another key number 3. Oh. Oh, I thought those were scratches, but no, it's just like the pattern on the wall. Okay, open door simulator still. That's okay. At least these are a little bit makey sensey, whereas when we did the psychiatric hospital, bro, that made no fucking sense. Oh shit. Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. Fuck. So we can be chased? How can I lead him somewhere else? I guess that's why this is like a... I'm sneaky. Okay. Does he detect my flashlight? Is that what it is? Okay, I feel like we kind of easily ran from him, so maybe... I don't know where another door is. I'm trying to just like... Okay. There's another door right here. Amazing. Okay, now I'm understanding the locks on the doors, everything. I think maybe he detects my flashlight. Because every other time that we've walked past him, he has no idea what's going on. I'm assuming he's camping the spot that we need to go to, though. So how am I supposed to lead him away? Oops. I wonder if we can check and see how fast he is. Do like a speed test. He's like naked now. Do I have a key? I'm too good. Okay. Oh, stairs. Okay. Now is he gonna be up here? Is he gonna start camping me? Let's go over here first. What's over here? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay. a lot of places to go. Let's start with the left because it looks like it loops around that way. There's no doors anymore, so maybe he can't chase me anymore. Can't read any notes. Nothing here. Okay. Let's try to move fast because this place is pretty large. Oh man, there's no more doors, so we're just gonna have to loop him if he comes up here. Okay, more painkillers. Oh, tablets on the floor. There was quite the commotion. Okay, we got more painkillers. You know, for being a solo developer, this is like the graphics are pretty well done. My heart just fucking plummeted. Cool. Love that for us. Okay, so oh, he's moving pretty fast there. I was feeling pretty good. Shit. There's no doors. I can't lock them out. I'm sorry if it's dark for you guys. It's dark for me too. I'm just afraid if they sense my flashlight. Okay, now we know why it loops around. My battery's dying. I thought it was flashing because... Okay. Is he coming towards... Ah! I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was that close to him for him to, like, actually, like, hit me. Okay, so... He hits me with his eyes, apparently. There's a room down there. Let's go here. Got some more batteries. I wonder if I use my... No, torch. Which one is the button for? If I do this, though. There we go. This is at least better than nothing. Oh, other way. Okay, so he's kind of rubber banded to me, it seems. What the fuck, dude? I, like, came inside. Are you serious? So there's, like, a radius where they can hit me? That seems kind of like cheating, dude. What am I even supposed to be doing? We have a key to the front door of the bank. Oh. So I'm just staying here for no reason. Sick. Let's change the battery to our flashlight and just fucking book it. But I forgot that, we might have to get past them to get out. Let's just run across. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the other side of the room so that our radius is not anywhere close to each other. Okay, he's right there. Dude, this is so unfair. Okay, so now he's going back. Ah! Yeah, just stand there. I'm just gonna run right past you. Ah! Would you please just let me... I guess I'll go right here. Okay, we have plenty of painkillers. So that's good. We're at 80% only. So, very nice. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to play that game, because it seems like when they see me, like visibly see me, they stop. But then this guy's got like a radius, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, I just ran right past him, not intentionally. Okay, so I'm on the 4th floor currently. How do I get down? He's right there. Ooh, key. So I've got the key to the front door. The key to floor number 2. This must be the key to the door on the 2nd floor. Okay. So now I have to get back. What? What? I'm just running. Okay, they're just staying there. So let's get back. Oops, the daisy. Let's get back to the stairs. Let's go down to the 3rd floor. Is this where we need to go? Whoops, I forgot I locked it. Okay, so this must be the key to here. The one that he's camping. Yeah, I've got more painkillers. That's good. More batteries. Remember how I said this game makes sense? And now I'm like regretting saying that because, like, did I go into all the offices up there? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Can I get a better screenshot now? Ah! No way. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I just glitched him, so he was just stuck in that position. Okay, what doors are locked here still? None, it looks like. Can I go? Where did he fucking go? Okay, so now he's camping where I need to be this time. Just fucking run. Haha. Okay, so now this is the door we need to unlock. Here we go. There we go. The door is locked. I need to find the key. Yes, I did that already. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go down like the 4 flights of stairs. Let me guess, there's gonna be a million of them down here. No? Let's fucking go. I locked it. Whoo! I heard the sound of a police car chirping, pulling up at just the right time. The monster, meanwhile, had also heard the approaching danger. What I can say is it's been quite a shift. I lost a comrade and maybe even a friend, as well as a job, from which I decided to quit the next day. I had absolutely no desire to protect such large objects and to work in security in general. Then I never decided to tell people the truth of who I saw on the night duty. There were several reasons for that. I think everybody understands. I just didn't want them to think I was crazy. Unfortunately, the bloodthirsty something was never found. They were only able to locate the passage through which it was able to get in and apparently out of the mall. The official version of the law was said that we had been attacked by some hungry wild beast, of which there were plenty in our area. And that was no wonder, since the mutilation inflicted on Yura in his lifetime was in no way similar to the handwriting of some psychopathic killer. Okay. I actually read that one in time. Can I take this car? Oh! Nope, we're done. Alright, guys. That one was probably the best one we played so far. There's actual danger, and I actually got hit a couple of times. Not that I'm, like, an amazing gamer. I just wish there were some different mechanics. Like, maybe we could throw a rock and distract the monsters or whatever, because there were some times where, like, it was inevitable that I was going to get hit. Otherwise, way better gameplay. I loved that the keys were labeled. That way I knew where to go. And this wasn't just an open door simulator where you open a door and find out what's in there. I liked this one a lot more. I'd give this a much better rating if I ever rated these games. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, go and hit that like button. If you did not like it, I think this is safe to say, but you did not have to watch it. And I'll see you guys in a little bit.